Hi, welcome to A Taste of Oktoberfest presented by Schneider's. I'm your host, Alan Cayenne. Today we're gonna go visit Chef D at his studio kitchen and make some awesome Oktoberfest food. Oh yeah, special thanks to Hefner Toyota for hooking me up with this sweet ride. Hey, it's Alan here with Oktoberfest, and I'm here with Chef D in this awesome studio kitchen, but you're not just in this kitchen, you're out in the community too, right?
We do a fair bit in the community, and one of the things that we do, about 8 years ago, we got a phone call from Sun Square and said, hey, do you want to cater for BB King? And I went, hell yes, right?
Yeah, yeah. We cater for a legend?
Everybody from late great BB King to Blue Rodeo, I think it's been 14 or 15 times now.
Oh, wow.
Johnny Reed asked for it specifically, Diana Krall. I got a couple hugs from Diana Krall.
Oh,
still might not have washed that chef coat. You know, and just people like that. So it's really great, and we come up with some different ideas, and they all love the heritage. You know, I know the Bare Naked Ladies love coming here, and they'll go out for schnitzel or rouladen, which, you know, and it's just absolutely fantastic.
Is that what we're making today?
We're making rouladen with a Chef D twist, okay? Because, you know, we just couldn't do it, you know, any easy way, right?
Yeah,
and usually it's, you take an inside round. What they do here is it's a beautiful piece of meat, and I get this at Central Fresh.
Nice.
You know, check out your local butchers, support them, and they hammer it all out for me. It's really thin. They put little tiny cuts in it because this is a tougher piece of meat.
Yeah.
Right? You can see right here, there's not a lot of fat to it at all, right?
Okay.
I'm going to change that.
Oh.
So just, you know, because you're probably thinking, Chef, why do you have something boiling here?
Yeah, well, there's always something going on the fire here.
So this is a little bit of beef stock, a beef and onion stock. We take the bones. You want marrow bones because the marrow then gives the gelatin. Mm-hmm. Then you don't have to ever thicken your sauce with any cornstarch or anything like that.
That's a nice little tip.
So we're going to reduce that down. Then we're going to hit it with some bourbon and some butter.
Okay.
And then we have these beautiful little gherkin pickles. You might want to try one of these.
Yeah. Matches my shirt, just
right?
so happens. You got
Just
pickles
so
on the
happens.
shirt. Oh, yeah.
Right? And then in my bowl here, as I mentioned earlier, we didn't have enough fat in our meat here, right? So I have some ground pork and some liverwurst.
Oh.
Right?
Okay.
And mix this together. And this is going to be our stuffing. And then we're going to put in a little bit of the pickles and just a little one thing extra. So I have some, you know, a little bit of dried salami, European salami. So we're going to just take this, cut it in half. And this is going to give us some more flavor. It has a little bit of garlic in it right now, right? So
nice.
Just chop this up.
Look at those knife skills.
A long time coming, brother. You know, and the other thing too is you always want to have a sharp knife. I know, you know, every cooking show and that says you that.
Yeah.
But it's so true because you don't cut yourself on a sharp knife because you're not trying to reef down and get lots of pressure on that knife, right? When it's nice and sharp, it goes from there. So, you know, you could go to Stop Restaurant Supplies or anybody like that, and they do knife sharpening for you. And for you at home, I would get my knife sharpened 3 times a year.
3 times a year. Okay, that's what I was going to ask, how often you need to sharpen them, but there we go.
So mix this together. And then we're going to, you know what, we're going to do this first because I just thought about this and that wasn't going to work. So we're going to take our mixture, put it in like so, take a couple of the gherkins, place them, and this, nothing fancy about this, right? So, and if you want, if you don't like touching raw food, you know, you can put a pair of gloves on.
Yeah.
You know, you can see I wash my hands 1.5 million times.
Yeah.
So we're just going to gently just roll that all together. And we're going to do that 3 more times. Again, our stuffing. We're going to bake it at 350 so the meat browns. Or if you wanted to, you know, sometimes, I'm just going to quickly wash my hands, is that you can also put this in a fry pan, fry it, and then put it, as long as it's an oven-safe fry pan, then put it into the oven from there.
Okay.
Cast iron fry pans work great. You know, you can.
Yeah, you can put those in the oven, nice high heat on them.
Yep. And just, again, roll it out. If you want to wear gloves, go for it. And see, we're tucking it in underneath, and the meat naturally kind of seals it for you.
All right. So you don't need to worry about a toothpick or anything like that in there?
If you want to, you can, but you won't need that.
All right.
Even if you want, you can just kind of tuck the meat as you roll it. You can just see how the sides are now tucking in, and that can keep the stuffing in for you. Now, I'm going to place it in the oven. Behind you, 350. We'll come back and look at it in about 12 minutes.
All right, sounds like a plan.
So, Alan, our rouladen's done. It's been in the oven about 12 to 13 minutes.
All right.
Grab it out.
Oh, I can smell it already. It smells so good. Oh, baby.
Right? So, we're going to let that rest for a minute. While it's resting, we have our sauce, and it's reduced down just nicely. You can start seeing it's thickening up. We're going to hit it with a little bit of bourbon.
Okay, a little kick.
Just a little bit, just kind of thin it out. Give it some good heat. Stir that in. And just start smelling, you know. And if you want, you can let it boil down a little bit more, and that's going to take away a little bit of the alcohol. We can even put it on the extra high burner here. Move this over, and it won't take about a minute. It'll come up to a boil, so what I'd like you to do is just keep whisking it like this, and when it comes up to a boil, you tell me.
All right.
I'm going to put our rouladen out on the plates.
Now, you said you wanted to let it rest. What's the importance of that?
Then if you cut into it right now, all that water and moisture from the meat is going to come out onto your plate. So if you let it rest for about 3 to 5 minutes, and if you want to tent it with some tin foil, you can do that.
All right, looks like we're boiling here.
Okay, so now what we're going to do is this is ice cold butter. Okay.
Okay.
You don't want room temperature. You want ice cold butter, and you keep whisking.
Yep.
And this we're going to add in about 6 of these. And then you're going to keep whisking. Is it getting a little hot? Do you want me to turn it down a little bit?
It's a little hot, but that's all right.
Okay.
You can handle the heat. You know what they say. If you can't handle the heat, get out of the kitchen.
And what this is going to do is make your sauce, it's going to thicken it, but also make it really, really shiny for you. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. You're doing a really good job.
Well, thank you.
You can come back and work for me anytime.
Oh, excellent. I like that.
Okay, and take a whisk from you.
All right.
Back over here. We have our sauce done, our rouladen's done, and you can see how beautiful, nice and thick that's getting and how shiny that is. Put this over top.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And you can serve this with your favorite potato, or your spatzo. Even some risotto would be really nice on this.
Okay.
With this. But that's what you're looking for, that beautiful sheen to the sauce. You know where the utensils are beside you there, my friend. I might need a knife on your side.
Oh, yeah, you got yourself a fork already. You already have your fork. You're ready to go.
And you just cut into the little outside piece here.
All right.
Just see how that pork and liverwurst has come together with the, dried salami. Take that in.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna cut into mine here.
Oh man, we might have a winner here.
Oh, that looks great. Yeah. Yeah. Great job. That's amazing.
Again, a classic recipe, been passed down for many, many generations. It's really lean. We'll have a little bit of fattiness in it. Sauce kind of makes it, and away you go. Brother, thanks so much for coming to the studio kitchen.
Thanks for having me. It's been great coming here, learning how to cook these different dishes. I like the little twist on it, the little gherkin for that kick in the middle. Mwah, so good. Hope you've learned something at home watching, that you're gonna make this, share it with your friends and your family, and just enjoy. Prost. Thanks for watching A Taste of Oktoberfest, presented by Snyder's and proudly sponsored by Hefner Toyota. Once again, thank you to Chef D for that amazing food. Also, you can visit Oktoberfest.ca for more videos like this and for all of your Oktoberfest information. Auf Wiedersehen!